Hello my friend, welcome to my channel. On this video I will be showing you how you can this seat belongs to the Chevy Impala 1964 and the style will be the original. So I will be preparing the bottom cushion, I will add in foam, and you will see the whole process on this video. As you can see how it is, I remove everything, I clean the frame and I paint it. Now it is time to start adding foam, putting foam. The foam where I will use it, it is a 2.5 pound of density. That will be the foam that I will use right here. Okay, some of the tools that I will be using for this job, I will be using this. This is a Snap-on PTS 1000 Snap-on. I think they have a new style, new model. PTS 1000. I will be using my favorite tool. I am pretty sure some of you know which one is my favorite tool. I will be using this. This is I put this is graded in a block and I use it to sand. I would be using this. Sometimes I do this. This is when the seat have a little gap right there. You pull, you saw a pulling material. I use that one, this one sometimes. I don't think I will use it today. This grinder, I will be using this. This is faster, but it's not strong. This is light. Or I can use this. This is strong, but it's not faster. And this is heavy. Sometimes it is hard to work with this one because you get tired. I will be using this one. Sometimes I use this with 60 or 40 grain sandpaper. This is good. Sometimes I use it. I think for here, I will use it. The grain for this grinder should be, you can use a 36, 24, or 60 for this job. I will be using this staple gun. It's a pneumatic. This is perfect for this. The other style that I have to do this, it is hard. So this one, it is perfect. Or you can do it by hand. Hand ring plier by hand. So I'm going to start with this thing. First thing, you have to know the design. I already know the design. It's gonna be the original design. And you have to know how hard the customer wants it. I will be using, like I said before, 2-inch pound of density foam. So I will be using this. Sometimes, depending on the design, I eliminate the whole thing. I eliminate all this spring and I put a wood in there and I start building. Whatever shape that customer wants, I start building. But on this time, I will use the same frame and I will start putting a lot of glue. You see, I put some hand ring in here just to hold this material to the spring. Hold it to the spring. always make sure that springs are not broken or are not missing. Sometimes the springs are broken or sometimes are missing. If there is one missing spring, make sure to replace it, or add like a phone in there, just enough to get that same pressure. On those ones, the springs are there and are in a good condition. I think right there can see better. Yes. Okay, on this kind of phone, this kind of glue, I am using the land down tap and trim glue, and you have to let it dry. But all depends on the weather. If it is cold, you have to let it dry for more. If it is hot, the glue dry fast. So making sure the phone is divided equal. And then a lot of people just get the phone and fold it and hold it with a hand ring. I would put glue. Most of the time I do it, I put glue. It is necessary to put glue? I would say not, believe me, because you can bring this phone right there and hold it with a hand ring. But that would be a lot of pressure. I get used to put glue. That's why I'm putting glue. Okay. Like I say, I'm going to use this. It's way easier. Way easier. Let me show you the other one. And I have one more, but I haven't opened it yet. It is in a bag. It's blue one. The other one is better than this one. This one, it is hard to get in there and hold the phone. It is hard because the style. And this one is easy. You just put it sideways and you staple. Put a hand ring in there. So I will connect this to the air. This hose, the air pressure, it is regulated. 90 pounds on this one. And on this one, it's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. I don't like to use this one just once in a while when I need it. So I will start right here. Put them on there. Look how easy it is. Now what about if you don't have this tool? Well, you just have to buy a hand ring plier from Amazon, eBay. You have to buy the hand ring from any upholstery supplies in the United States, Amazon or eBay. You buy this, and you have to do it by hand. Simple. Back in the day, I used to do it this way. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. It would take longer, but if you don't have it, you don't have no choice. No choice. See? Same thing as this one. But I will do it with pneumatic tool. Faster and easier. Just get the phone, hard glue, okay? And same thing right here. run out of marine. This is the hammer. Amazon has everything, most everything. Okay. Okay. Let me see something. Okay. I'm going to remove this knife from there. Cut it a little bit, and a little. Same thing right here. Why I am cutting? Because when I pull it, maybe I pull it too much and it look like it's not straight, and this has to be straight. So I will use my favorite tool, cheese grater. It's kind of rounded, and I don't want it rounded. The good thing of using this, everything that I sanded, it doesn't fly. It just drop to the table, drop to the floor. When you are using a pneumatic tool, it flies. You have to protect your eyes, protect your nose. Okay, it's kinda crooked, but I will fix it, and you will see it. Okay, okay, because it is kinda crooked. Even if it wasn't straight, I always do. I always do this. See this material? On this kind of seat, I always put a material right here. Right there. And one piece on the other side. I will put them on this side, and you will see. So on this one, and I will put glue right here on the bottom too. I will let it dry this, and I will put glue on here. Yeah. I just give it more pressure. Let it dry. Okay, gonna let it dry for 2 minutes because I put a lot of glue. Why do I put a lot of glue? Because right here, this will have I will pull it down a little bit, and that is pressure. Plus I will add a phone on top, and when I sand in that phone, or when I cut in that phone, I don't want this piece to unglue or to come undone. Okay, 2.5 minutes. Let it dry. And then I'm just going to put it like this. Okay. Okay. Same thing right here. Okay. Okay, now we'll pull it right here. Okay, and then I will cut all these excess material. Right here, I will add like a 1 layer or 1/4 of an inch thickness foam. Plus the cover will have a 1/8 thickness foam on this area. So we'll have a lot of padding in here. So you see it? Okay, you see, it went down. That's what I wanted. Because I will add it right here. And I don't want to be so high. So high, and when the customer see, go down a lot. I don't want that. I don't want. That's what I pull it. It's tight. I will add foam, and will go down, but not that much as how it was before. Now it is hard. It goes down, but it has pressure already. You cut it right here, and cut it right there. And now we'll do the same thing right here. It will be the same as that one. Okay, both sizes are the same. Now I'm going to add a 1 inch thickness foam right here, plus 1/2 inch. On this 1/2 inch, I will remove the screen because I don't need the screen. If I left the screen, when I sand it, it's gonna come undone this pink foam, and I don't want that to happen. So I will put foam, I will put glue on both sizes. Yeah. I just noticed something and I don't like it. Right here, when I pull it, right here, and I pull it down right there, create like a little curve right here on the center. I don't like that part. It is not that much, but I will fix it. I will fix it and I will put 1/2 inch right here. This will fix it. I will remove the screen and I will put this. Okay, we're gonna let it dry. Gonna glue these two pieces. Then I will cut it. It has some extra right here, right there. And then, should I leave it like that and cut later? Okay. I got these two pieces. Gonna glue this one to right here. Okay. Number 3. Perfect. So now I will fix this thing. That's perfect. I'm gonna measure in front here. Gonna give you 23 3/4. 20. It's not 20. 19 3/4. Yeah, 19 3/4 right there. Right there. I will cut it. Okay, now look way better than how it was. It's straight. It's going. Okay. So now we'll put glue right here. Right. And right here, we're gonna do something. Okay, this part. I'm gonna sand it from right, gonna cut it right there. And I'm going to cut it from right there. Okay, this is gonna be the front. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. This is gonna be the front. Right there. Right there. I'm going to taper out because the phone will move. It will be a little bit hard to cut it. Always, when you are going to use a pneumatic knife or electric knife, you gotta be careful, especially if you don't have experience. Just be careful. You don't want to cut yourself. Be careful. If you don't have experience, use a glove, like a metal glove, especially for cutting. I recommend you to do that. Because if you are using a pneumatic knife or electrical knife, what you are doing this way, maybe the knife can come in and cut your finger. You don't want that, especially if you don't have experience. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing right here. It's a little bit harder to cut it because the phone shape, it moves. It's not glued to nothing. See, it moves. This vibrates, this moves. So that's why it is harder to cut it. its shape. Okay, got this one, and I will put glue. And I will do the same thing right here. Okay. And I will do the same thing. I will put glue. I put a F, but this is the front. I will cut a little bit right here. Okay. See the black line right there? I will put glue right here. Okay. I'm going to put this 2-layer of foam 1/4 of an inch away from that line. I don't want to put them exactly on top, 1/4 of an inch away, because the material is gonna be right there. Okay? And I got this one. And now we'll cut it because that one is not dry. I just barely put glue. And I will cut this one. This one have an extra and I didn't cut it. It has some, it was a little bit big. Okay. Then I will do the same thing right here. You see how it look? It look nice. I had to cut it a little bit more and sand it, but it look nice in there because I did this. Other way I had to sand it a lot, and I don't want to sand it too much. Is the front? Yes, the front. Okay, and I just do this one. See, there is the line, but it was big. And I will cut it. Simple. Okay, done. You press it. Okay. Right here should come in like this. Same thing right here. I'm gonna put it this way. Going to do that. gonna sand that thing later on. And I'm going to trim a little bit right here. Now I'm going to put my glasses, and I'm going to start sanding. You can leave it just like that. The thing is, if you use this and you don't use like a grinder with the fine, this is kind of rough. If you don't put foam right here, this will choke through the vinyl, through the material. So make sure to add at least a 1/4 of an inch foam on the material. Make sure. If you're not going to use this, I'm going to use this tool, and I'm going to use the regulator air pressure, 90 pounds. It is so fast. It is so fast. It is not fast, but it is strong. This one makes your hand tired because it is too heavy. Everything fly that you sanded, everything flies, so make sure to protect your nose, your eyes. I think nobody likes to sand phone. I don't like it, eh? Okay, I think I got that one. Just a little bit more right here. And same thing right here. That looks pretty good. Look nice. Set right here. I just noticed something. And I don't like this part right here. right here is too high. Right here. Compared to this it is a little bit high right here. That's nice. That's perfect. Okay. You see, I use a lot of tools, but if you don't have the tool that you saw me using it, you can do everything by hand. Cutting with a sharpening knife, sanding with something like this. Like I always say, if you are learning, if you barely start working on these trades, don't ask for something perfect at the end. Don't expect for something perfect at the end. You have to understand that you barely start these trades. But the secret to make a nice job is practicing. Practicing. I have almost 40 years working on these trades and I still learning. I don't know everything. I learn every day. And I have almost 40 years working on this trade. I love upholstery. I love it. But like everything, sometimes you get tired of doing upholstery, like everything. I buy for you if you are learning, practice it. Practice and learn. Learn from your mistake. Learn. I just learned a little bit. The original cover, if the customer wants to buy the original cover because they sell it for this car, can't believe it, that old and they sell it. Why they sell this cover? Because the car costs a lot of money and there is market for that. So that's what they still making. The original cover, it have hole right here, but it doesn't have nothing right here. It doesn't have pattern right here, the original cover. So I will make this cover from scratch. Maybe I will record it, and I will add it right here, 1/2 inch thickness from right here, with the, I think the original for this car, it is a 1.5 inches. Yes, I just want to check my camera because I was thinking about it. The width, the pleats, it is 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, and so it underneath. That's the way I'm gonna do it, and because the customer don't want to buy the cover, and I will share some photo on my social media. But I'm gonna add a pattern right here on the cover. I don't like to put the cover without padding, especially right here, and right here too. I will add it 1/8 or 1/4 inch on the material. So pretty much that's it. So thank you for watching this video. This was easy compared to some other job, but for you it is hard. Just what you need is practicing. That's all what you need. If it is hard for you. So thank you and see you on the next video.